Hi, this is Jada. Today, I'm going to be showing you some of the options we have for toggling visibility on the photometry plot and also ways you can customize which points are visible based on your interest and preference on what you want to see. So just looking at the photometry plot for this source that we have on my local host, we have some buttons here where you can hide all of the photometry and also show all of the photometry. So I guess the usefulness in this is if you wanted to just see one at a time, but you didn't want to have to click all of these on the side here to take them all out, you could just click this hide all button, and then you could put in the filters that you are interested in seeing. And with that, we also have a button where you can customize the data point size. So you can make it pretty much as small as big or as big as you want to. I think we have an upper limit of 60. And that will be automatically saved upon just changing this input field. And beyond that, we do have extra customizations in the user preferences page. So if you scroll to the bottom of the preferences page, you see we have some photometry plotting preferences. So one option that is available is you can set photometry points that you would want to be automatically visible whenever you open any photometry plot. So it says here, you can select the filters and origins that you would like to automatically be visible whenever you open a photometry plot. So say you are only interested in seeing points from this ZTFG filter. If you select that, and it'll be automatically saved, you can go back to the sources page. You might have to reload the page since the plots are cached in your web's browser. And then after making that selection, you can see only ZTFG is automatically visible, and all other filters are not automatically visible. They're hidden, but you can still add them by clicking them on the side, and you can still use the hide all and show all buttons. So that would be useful if there was some points that you weren't really interested in seeing every time. You were only interested in, say, ZTFG, ZTFR, and ZTFI. You could select that in your profile, and we have options for any other filters that you would want to see. And another option is you can set your automatically visible photometry, and then if you want a button, pretty much what this feature does is you can select a group of filters and give them a common name, and a button would appear on the photometry plot for showing those filters. So if you had like a group of filters that you would want to like make visible with just like one click of a button, you could select that here. So say you wanted a button to make ZTFR visible on the plot. You would just select ZTFR, and you could select any origin you would also want to be visible. You can give it a name and then click this add photometry button, and then yeah, your custom button shows up here, and then you can go back to the plot, go to this one, and a button will appear just for adding ZTFR to the plot. So we have ZTFG, which is what we set in our automatically visible photometry. So that's the only one that shows up. But if you also wanted a button to add certain filters without having to do that manually by pressing these names on the plot here on the side, you can just press this button, and then whichever filters you've selected, it'll make those visible on the photometry plot. So yeah, those are some of the options you have for toggling visibility on the photometry plot for certain filters that you're interested in, and also some ways that you can customize it in your user preferences.